everybody, Lewis here, Rshackbbq and other things. Well, today we're out in the Rshack testing facility doing a cook. Going to be using the Lonestar offset smoker there, the 20x42. What we're going to do is I'm going to make some pulled chicken sandwiches. Got a special little sauce that we're going to put on it. Got two different rubs that I'm trying out. But it's going to be pretty good. We're going to cook the chickens whole, and then we're going to let them rest, and then we're going to shred them. So without anything else, let's go ahead and get the old Lonestar fired up. Let's get the chicken seasoned up. So here we have our two, they're about 5-pound birds that I've taken the inner out of and rinsed them off. Now I'm just going to spray them down with a little can't believe it's not butter, and then season them. So let me get one of these out of the way for a moment. Let's move this one here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my butter, I'm going to spray it all over, get underneath the wings, flip it over, get this side. Okay. And all this is going to do is kind of help the skin and help the seasoning to stick. So for this first one, we're going to be using Rshackbbq Bam Bam Bird Rub. Now I found this at Walmart of all places. I've actually seen it online, but it's from Fire and Smoke Side. So put a bird on there like that, and that's how we're going to smoke them. So this one, a chef gave me his rub. He asked me to try it out, so I'm going to give it a good dosing here. I see some salt, I see some rosemary, I see some paprika, probably some brown sugar in here, my rack here. Alright, so so we got our two birds all prepared. What we're going to do is we're going to just let the seasoning kind of sweat into the skin here and the meat, and we'll go out and get the Lonestar all fired up. In about 20 minutes we'll be putting these birds on. Alright, we're out here at the Lonestar. I got my jug of water. Going to be running a water pan in here, so let's get that down in there first. There. Pull this right. I like to run my water right over on this side. So let's get the lid off of that. Maybe it's because I'm left-handed. I don't know. But we're going to try to run this smoker today at 300 degrees. Filled it up about 3/4 of the way. Down on the wood. Okay. Let's go ahead and close this up. We're using the ThermalWorks smoke once we get it up to temp. Open the vent. Got my chimney here, about half full. My butane torch. Fire going. Alright, so gonna let the coals come up to temp here, and then we'll get them dumped in the firebox. I've got my wood down there. We're gonna be running cherry wood on this. Like I said, I'm gonna get it up to like 300 degrees. We'll probably let the chicken go for an hour, and then we'll see what it temps at, and then we'll just watch it. Once it gets up to 165 in the breast, we'll pull them. Alright, while the coals are coming up to temp, I want to talk about this. This is my 1959 Weber wood dill, and I have a Weber cover on it. This is actually for a 26-inch Weber. I just put it over it, but yeah, it's a little big on it. Well, a company reached out to me, and let me get their name for you. I'll have a link to their Amazon site down below. They asked me if I would take a look at their grill cover, and let's see here. The brand is Rshackbbq. I never heard of it. Rshackbbq, and small barbecue cover, 22-inch barbecue grill cover, 420D, heavy duty, waterproof and dust proof. So they sent it to me. Right now they are on discount for $14.99, which is a heck of a deal. Plus you can get more off of it too with save an extra 20% off with the coupon. Huh. Wow. So this is it here. Let's just have a look at it. It's got a zipper on it. Huh. Maybe it's inside. And of course I'm not prepared for it. Let's go ahead and open this up. Comes in this nice little carrying pouch. Pull it out. Definitely nice material. So this is it here. So let's take off this, got some Velcro, so if you had to attach it around something, let's take off this overly big one. Get it out of the way. Ooh, nice waterproof inside. Let's see how she fits. Got two little handles on this side. You can Velcro it around the legs. That's nice. Fairly lightweight. Looks nice on there. Fits beautifully. Yeah. So 15 bucks. And they have a 20% off on top of that. So like I said, I'll have their link down in Amazon. Go check them out. It's kind of nice. Fits on there really good too. So now we'll just let this come up to temp, and we'll get this chicken on. Alright, the Lonestar is actually showing it's about 320 in there, 325. So we're going to go ahead and get our chicken on. Go ahead and open this up. I'm going to be doing these on these racks with the foil pan underneath them to kind of catch any drippings. This one is the smaller one, so I'm going to put it over here. Kind of get that there, something like that. And then this one is the bigger one. So we'll get it in here like this. Alright, so bring you up nice and close so you can see how I have it. Got my water pan down in there. Go ahead and close it up. And we'll just let it go for a little while. Right now, I don't know if you can see that, but we're running right about 310-ish, 315. So we're going to go ahead and quick read these, see where we're at. Here, looking so good. Try to get down in the meat of it, so I don't. So this one says 165. See where we are in the meat. This one's 156, 57. Okay, so we just got a little bit longer here. Get some probes in there. Right in there. See the juice rolling out of there. Back up. We've got about, I'd say, back up. We've got about, I'd say, 15 minutes or so. Chickens are done here. So it's time to get them off the smoker. And then we're going to let them rest. And we'll start shredding them. All right, let's go ahead and unwrap our chicken here that we had loosely tinted. Basically, got some cotton liners underneath my gloves. We're just going to start pulling it apart and see what we get. Look at that meat. Oh yeah. Skin we're not going to really use, but let's see here. Another pan, I'm putting all this meat in. Here is our pulled smoked chicken. Doesn't that look good? Let's get a plate. Got here a bun already. Let's get some of this chicken. So moist. Oh, some chicken on there. Something like that. It's okay to use your fingers. We're going to eat it with our mouth, so you can use your fingers. Then what we're going to do, we're going to take some of this, my zesty Alabama white sauce recipe. I'll have a link to the video on that. Just dribble that over the top of this chicken. Oh yeah, looks so good. Yeah. Then we pickled up some red onions the other night. Let's get a few of these on here. Put them on there. Put some on the plate here. Something like that. Then we need a couple of pickles. Got some pickles right there. Put a couple on here. Top. Like that. Then our version of a pulled chicken sandwich and some mac and cheese. Oh, let's get in and try this. Have a bite of this chicken sandwich. Oh yeah. I could eat 4 of these. Oh wow. Let me taste this mac and cheese real quick. Cheese. Better than Kraft could make. Okay. Anyhow, let's kind of recap what we did here. You saw what I did. I seasoned up those 2 full chickens with the raw bite I got from the chef. Pretty good. And then we have the Chicka Licka Bam Bam bird. Now this has a little bit of spice to it. Probably more spicy than what I like. So, anybody want this? Let me know down in the comments. Anyhow, so I seasoned those up, let them sit here on the counter while I went out and got the charcoal going for the Lone Star. Once it was all up to temp, I put it in the firebox, added a couple pieces of wood to it, let the Lone Star come up to 300 degrees, and then I stuck the chicken on. They were probably, I've let them go for 20 minutes and just kind of check the fire. Had to add a couple of splits as we went along. They were probably on there for an hour, and then I probed them, and they were like 145, 150, so I knew we were getting close. So then I stuck the probes from the smoke in it and set it for 165. I had to add another split after that, and then yeah, brought them in, put them in a pan, put foil over them, and just let them sit. I actually let them sit for a half hour, and then I started shredding them, and this is what we got. This is so delicious with that Alabama white sauce, zesty sauce, and then the pickled red onions we did. Now these I used peppercorns in, very delicious. A little redder because I used red wine vinegar in this. So next time I'll probably turn down the red wine vinegar so it's not so red. And then, yeah, this is going to be an awesome dinner. And check out that grill cover if you want a good, inexpensive grill cover for your kettles. I think it would work on the other ones too. What are they? I think they'd work on pretty much anything that's 22-inch or even an 18-inch round kettle. So, like I always say, you can do this too. It's not that hard. Thank you for watching. Until next time, my friends, grill on. We're gonna eat now.